What's up, everybody? Celtics here, back with another video. Get those 10s and 20 views. It is the new year, so I hopefully will have big things planned for this channel and the gaming channel. Hopefully, big things are ahead for this channel and the gaming channel. But it is the first Tuesday of the month, which means it's time for my cartoon / anime of the month. That's right, I said cartoon because we are kicking off the year with one of my favorite cartoons, and it is no, not that garbage. The real one. Not the real live action with the original good version of Teen. This one. That's right, it is Teen Titans. The only anime that actually had two intros. You had the English version one, which I just played, which was done more towards the serious focus, story-driven episodes, which was the bulk of them, and the Japanese version, which is more of the comic release episodes. That both those songs were composed and sung by the Japanese pop rock group Puffy Amiyumi, which they actually had their own cartoon not long after this. See? But the Teen Titans was a great show focused around 5 young heroes, all with their own personal problems and demons, besides just being teenagers. You had Robin. Can he lead a team? He's finally stepping out of Batman's shadows. Cyborg, dealing with the fact that he was just a normal teenage jock, and now he's half man, half robot. Beast Boy, with a lot of trauma from his childhood, now is a quirky, non-vegan eating shapeshifter who's also green. Starfire, the curious alien princess who comes to Earth and has zero idea about anything with Earth, which makes her awkward at times, but very funny. And Raven, the half-demon, technically princess too, who's basically your goth emo chick. But the show ran for 5 seasons. Each season had a kind of Titan-driven narrative. Like season 1, it was Slade, who was the big bad guy for the bulk of the show, was trying to get Robin to change sides. So it was a Robin-driven season. Season 2 was more about Tara, a young girl who kind of didn't have full control of her powers, but was secretly a double agent for Slade to take down the Titans. Season 3 is about Cyborg, trying to infiltrate the evil organization, and also getting promoted to his own team before rejoining. Season 4 was about Raven and, the prophecy that she was going to be the gateway for her demon father to come and take over Earth and this universe. Season 5 was more or less Beast Boy finding the girl that he had a giant crush on, who he thought was turned to stone, was alive, and trying to deal with a lot of his past trauma with when he was with Doom Patrol and the Brotherhood of Evil. And the movie I don't remember, but it says here it's Starfire driven. The show does one thing I love, and it's a great balance of comedy within serious moments. Like this one.
You have a problem, Tin Man?
Yeah,
It's 4 feet tall and smells like cheap hair gel.
Well, you're an oversized klutz and your feet smell like motor oil.
I just find it funny that as they fight, the Cyborg and Robin fight, everyone else kind of shrinks into babies. And it's just vice versa. Like, there's very serious notes in comedy episodes. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Like, but the group also has a very well dynamic. Like, everyone sees Cyborg as almost a big brother figure. Like, Beast Boy is almost the quirky comedy relief character a lot of times, and he understands that. It's like, everyone knows Robin is trained by Batman, therefore he's going to take things seriously. But at times we'll realize, oh, he is just a teenager. Raven is dealing with a lot of insecurities, and Starfire has no idea about Earth, so it's fun customs. There is also the great fact that, Robin and Starfire do have feelings for each other. So there's that, but, they're teenagers and on the same team. And also, Batman doesn't really do feelings, so Robin's a little off on that. Then there's Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Raven, which somehow make a great trio of friends. Almost like, oh, we grew up with each other, so we're kind of stuck with each other now. The jock, the nerd, and quiet goth chick. A lot of funny dynamics like this one.
Booyah!
Sweet! Told you we'd win you a prize.
A giant chicken. I must be the luckiest girl in the world.
And then at the same time, you can clearly see that Beast Boy and Cyborg are close friends and whatnot when they're always playing video games against each other.
You want to pass me, but you can't pass me. You can't pass. You pass me.
Tighten the turn, jets, and nitro.
Like, even the villains are extremely well crafted. Slade Wilson is a military mind. He has his mission. He knows what he wants. Click, click, click. Hive introduces a great, almost evil My Hero Academia UA. Well, before UA was like, oh, look, we're an evil high school that's training supervillains in the future.
The Hive Academy for Extraordinary Young People is proud to introduce this year's top graduates. Gizmo, the boy genius whose intellect can conquer any problem with an inventive solution.
Jinx is really coolly well redesigned.
Jinx, the enchanting sorceress, whose powerful hexes mean bad luck for her enemies.
Mammoth got a cool redesign, and
Mammoth, the genetically enhanced giant whose unstoppable strength speaks for itself.
Gizmo got I think is a unique character. Like, all three of them work well against the Titans, which I think is a big focal, battle back and forth. Like, oh, Jinx is a good counterbalance to Starfire and Raven. Gizmo with his tech is good against Robin and Cyborg. Mammoth with his size strength is a good matchup against, well, most all of them, but gearing more towards Cyborg and Beast Boy. So it's a great balance between a lot of villains. Like, the one villain is Control Freak, a super smart techno nerd with a high power remote control. Like, Matt Maud is almost a callback to evil British dictator Austin Powers character. And if you look at the show by today's weird standards of political correctness, the show and the cast is extremely diverse. None of the Titans are the same race by any stretch of the imagination. You have the girls are just as powerful as the guys. in fact that, Robin is, well, he's Batman. He's mini Batman, to be fair. Like, even within the villains group, like, Jinx is the leader of the Hive 3. That is a just obvious given. Also, they took shots at things that we see as, like, highlighted modern issues that will get just shoved into the show just because they're trying to force it in there, like the ism. Like, there was an entire episode surrounded the fact that this other alien superhero person comes to Earth, runs into the Titans, and is just pretty much calling Starfire the N-word. But no one knows that. And then when Cyborg says it to her in, like, this scene right here.
There are those on other planets who feel Tamaranians are inferior. Truck is what they call us.
So he's calling you a terrible name. And you know that if you punch him out, it'll just confirm all the bad stuff he thinks about you.
Yes.
He puts it all together and he's like, no. This is not flying. I am not doing this. And I'm telling Robin.
What?
And that's what he's been calling it this whole time.
Who will completely understand and may help me cover up the murder that we're about to commit. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Go check out Teen Titans. It is a great show. I'm definitely going to be rewatching it because I forget how good it was and how well it actually stands the test of time. There's a lot of shows out there that don't. This one does. That's it. That's all I have for you. I'll see you weird people later.